Greetings, dear listeners. Won't you join my banquet table for a spell? If you will entertain me a moment, I may entertain you as well. Last time on Fruits Basket.
Valentine's Day? I gotta go home! I've gotta go home right now!
Kyo was cooperative for the rest of the day, but I couldn't help but wonder what had spooked him so bad.
Let's invite Toru and Yun Yun and make it a double date. I can't wait till tomorrow, my darling.
I'm the cat, he's the rat. Get to know each other better? It's a load of crap.
You know what I see? I see fear.
I don't want to hear it!
Was hating Yuki his way of protecting himself from something? Was it something he didn't want me to see?
Just let things stay the way they are.
If you need to hate Yuki to be okay for a while, if you need to, it's okay.
Come on, knucklehead. You are way too excited about that date for me to change plans now.
The closer I get to them, the more it scares me that I'm not sure. But I want to know more so badly. Why?
20 years ago, I had a dream about the person I was going to love for the rest of my life. Suddenly I woke up, and a dream is all it was. And there was nothing I could do about it.
Hey, I'm not at home right now, so leave a message after the beep. Ciao.
Sugure, I know you're there.
Boy, Mi-chan.
Please answer the phone. All right? Fine, don't answer. It doesn't matter. I'm coming over immediately, so I'm begging you just have the last 20 pages ready by the time I get there. I've given you more than enough time, and the publishers are breathing down my neck, so I need a completed manuscript in my hands this afternoon, come hell or high water. Please? I guess that's all.
She did say please, but...
Shigure? We're heading out soon. Just wanted to let you know.
Okay, thanks. Don't let me keep you. Are you meeting Kagura at the station?
I've never been on a double date before. I think I've got butterflies.
Alright. Yuki, don't be so cheap as to go Dutch or anything.
I know.
And Kyo, you treat Kagura like a lady. Got it?
Whatever. This is so stupid.
Be nice.
Shigure? Are you sure you can deliver my Valentine's chocolates to Hattori and the others today?
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna eat them.
No, that's not what I meant. I just heard the answering machine message and thought maybe you had a lot of work to do,
Miss
so...
Honda, you really shouldn't go to the main house. Just leave it to him. I'm sure he'll find time, won't you, Shigure?
Absolutely. I mean, heaven forbid you ever visit the main house, right, Toru?
Oh, I guess so.
It's just like Yuki says. You can depend on me. Now go have fun on your date today, okay?
Okay.
Promise?
I promise.
Good. You're long overdue for a special day out.
Oh, I don't know about that. I haven't done anything special lately.
Hey, if you're coming, hurry up. Kagura's not gonna be happy if we're late.
Okay, coming!
We'll be back in a few hours.
Well, I'll hold down the fort then. Haven't done anything special, she says. Fascinating. Go, Emi-chan.
Hey, I'm not at home right now, so leave a message after the beep. Ciao.
One more thing, Shigure. You could pretend to be out all you want. I'm used to it. But since you know I'm coming over, just please don't run away. If I get there and you're off hiding somewhere to mess with me again, I'm going to slit my wrists. I'm not joking. So I'm begging you, whatever you do, just don't run away. I guess that's all. For real this time. Bye.
Slit your wrists. Well, that's an interesting message to leave. I've got to save that one. After all, if that's the kind of behavior she expects from me, I certainly can't let her down. Now, where are those chocolates I'm supposed to deliver?
Kyo! Oh! Darling, sweetie bunch, honey pants! I was so excited about today I couldn't sleep.
Oh, gee, you must be really tired. Better go home and take a nap.
Aw, you're not getting out of our date that easily.
Anything was worth a shot.
Miss Honda? What's wrong? Are you still worried about Shigure?
A little. The lady on the phone sounded very upset, so I don't know. I just hope I'm not causing him any trouble. I can never tell if Shigure is upset or stressed or anything, because he's always smiling.
Aside from Hattori, there are very few people who can tell what that guy is thinking. Let's see. A long time ago, someone called him a ripple on the water. I guess that's the best way to put it.
A ripple?
She said the more she tried to pull him closer, the more he slipped away. It might brush against your feet just enough to show you that it's there, but if you try to catch it, it disappears. He's just a ripple, a man who can't be caught, and I don't envy anyone who tries. Of course, this is all secondhand from Hattori, so I don't know who said it, but it sounds right to me. Well, almost.
Almost?
It's a little too poetic for a guy like him. I'd say he's more like a jellyfish floating on the ripples. But I don't think I can take credit for that one either.
Oh, I see. That's what Hattori called him, but I don't think I can tell Yuki how I know that.
Yun, Toru, let's hurry. The movie's about to start.
Okay! Come on, Yuki.
What movie are we going to see anyway?
It's called Mogeta, The Last Crusade. It's based on this really popular anime, so I bet it'll be a lot of fun.
I don't think I can tell Miss Honda the full truth. He's not just smiling to be secretive. He's smiling because the bastard's up to something.
Master Hattori? I'm sorry, I know you're on call, but there's someone at the door for you.
It's fine. I'm not busy at the moment. I'll answer it.
Hari, I hope this isn't too forward of me, but I brought you some Valentine's chocolates. Please accept them, along with my love. I'm kidding. They're from Toru. It was a joke. Can I come in? Pretty please?
Idiot. I'm only letting you in so you won't die of hypothermia.
Not for the chocolate.
She's a thoughtful young girl, isn't she?
Very thoughtful. There's some from Amiji and Haru here, too. You busy right now?
Not at the moment, but I'll throw you out the minute I am.
Fine by me, so long as I can stay and chat for a bit. Anyway, she wanted to bring the gifts here herself, but I volunteered instead. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because little Miss Toru is out on a date. That's right. Toru, Yuki, Kyo, and Kagura are all on a double date together at this very moment.
That's surprising, I'll grant you that.
Isn't it? Yuki and Kyo, spending a day out together of their own free will. Kyo and Kagura is impressive enough, but Yuki and Kyo? Would you ever have guessed it?
Not based on the last time I saw them together, no. I believe Yuki hit Kyo hard enough to send him skidding several yards across the roof.
Yep. Toru has been quite the influence on them. Right now, they should be enjoying a movie together.
What movie?
Some anime, I think. It's not important.
You cannot protect your precious Mogeta from my powers of darkness, Ari. Give up and submit to the Cyclone Lord!
Mogeta! No, Mogeta! Don't give in to the forces of evil!
I can't watch. It's too sad.
Oh, Ari! Don't give up. The princess needs you.
This is really dumb.
Ms. Toru does have something about her that seems to soften people.
You mind if I smoke?
Not really.
So, I did something a little mean yesterday.
Oh?
I was sort of picking on Kyo. Might have scratched open a couple of old wounds, and he got extremely upset. Enough that he ran out of the house again.
You shouldn't do that. The kid's been through enough without all of us turning on him too.
Yeah, but did you miss the part where I said this happened yesterday? Toru went to get him and he came right back. When he got home, it was like nothing had ever happened. Normally, he'd be gone for days. Remember his 4-month escape to the mountains? She doesn't just soften people. She might as well be a tranquilizer, and she is especially potent when it comes to those two boys.
Well, I see you're pleased with yourself. Everything's going just as you planned.
I didn't plan this. Because I couldn't have planned this. And don't take that tone with me, please. I don't know why you have to act all holier than thou in the light of such good news.
Then you should ask your conscience, if you even have one anymore. Look me in the eye and tell me you're not using Toru Honda.
I'm not using Toru Honda.
You're lying.
Ugh!
If it's any consolation, I have to admit you're doing a fine job shuttling her around like a pawn. Both you and Akito. Using a young girl for your own selfish purposes. I hope you're proud of that.
I never said I was.
You don't have to. I know you.
Do you remember the morning I had that dream? We all had the same dream at the same moment. You, me, and Ayame all cried. The entire estate was in an uproar, and everything changed.
We weren't the only ones who saw it.
We were the only ones that mattered.
It was just the curse, Shigure. It's happened before. It'll happen again.
I know it became something painful for you that day. Aya too, though he didn't show it as much. But not me. I still remember it as vividly as the morning it happened. That longing, that passion, just paralyzing. I was only 7 years old, and since that day I have never felt anything that sad and sweet and wonderful and terrible in this whole world, not once. Now, now you look me in the eyes again and ask me if I'm lying.
It's not that I don't believe you.
But you remember the dream, don't you?
Yes. Not the way you remember it, but of course I do.
Do you remember what I said to you once it was all over?
Yes. You said, I want to make it last forever. I want to make it real, and I will.
Okay, you do remember. Well, so do I. I haven't forgotten that vow for a second in 20 years, and I will do anything to make it happen. If I gotta use people, if I've got to hurt people, I can't feel guilty. I don't even want to. You should know that by now.
Shigure, do you hear yourself at all?
You wanted me to be honest. Sometimes I do hate myself for it. Especially when it comes to Toru. I'm not as bad as all that. I do want the best for her. She's a great kid. So when I see this amazing thing just happening, out of my control, beyond what I expected, and it's so clean, and it's so perfect, sure, I hate what I'd be willing to do if it wasn't. Every time she smiles at those boys, they smile back. And all I see in it is what I want coming closer within reach. Yeah, I'm forced to see how filthy I am. Actually, I've been so busy writing, I can't even remember the last time I took a bath, so I bet I'm filthy by every definition.
And here I was starting to feel bad for you. Why do I bother?
Because that's just who you are, Hari. I've always envied you for it. You're a good man.
And you're a bad man. Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't know yet. It's just... Look, let's face facts. If all of this somehow ended tomorrow, it'd be the same to me as if I remained the dog for the rest of my life. Come on. I'm the most cursed of us all, Hattori. What were you expecting me to do about it?
I guess I don't know either.
Doctor? Lord Akito is ready for his checkup.
I'll be right over.
Hey, you mind if I stand in for you, Doctor?
I figured you'd say that. He's not really sick, so I don't care. Be sure to thank Ms. Toru for the chocolates when you get home.
Will do. Thanks for the chat, Hari. I'll